Hi all, Hal here with more Empyrion, Galactic Survival. And happy Wednesday to everybody. We are slowly securing our base area. We're trying to get enough of these folks close enough. Nope, not close enough yet. I think my range in this one Aqua is 150 meters. Yep, about 150. So what we're doing is just basically sweeping out some of the drones that are in the area. I have actually been killing a few of them, just trying to make sure that we aren't going to get swarmed by these guys at some point in the immediate future. We do know that we will eventually get attacked once we put the base down, but I want to have as much of this area cleared as possible. So what I've done is I've actually started, as you can see, I've started mining the Promethean over there. I've got a bunch of things cooking in that temporary crafter. And what we're going to do is, once we've got all of this refined and ready to go, I'm going to jump over into creative mode, and we're going to start doing a base design. I actually like where the the crafter is at, but I do want to have something over here, basically in this general area, right in here, maybe even out on this island. I'm not quite sure exactly where we're going to build yet. But the reason I want to put stuff in this area is because it's a very quick run if I need to hit any of the actual resources in the area. Because we have cobalt, we have iron, we even have some magnesium in this area, somewhere over here, right? Where is it at? Somewhere. Oh no, it's all the way over there. So, but we do have some on the map, so that's a good thing. We know where it's at. We can get to it fairly easily. It's only about a half-day round-trip run if I have to actually go and do it that way. And are we close enough to trigger you yet? Yep, you are now triggered now. Alright, so let's go grab some of this, because it's free XP. He is now inside of 150. And you always want to aim slightly to the top. That keeps them from being able to target you. For the folks who are new to the game. Alright, so, oh, really? All you had was bullets? Oh well. On the flip side, that means the iron deposit over here and the Promethean deposit are now both unprotected. Since they didn't fire at us, we should be okay as far as respawns are concerned. We shouldn't see new drones in the immediate area for a little while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pause this here since we've pretty much secured most of the immediate area. Well, there is one more minigun drone. Let's go kill him too. So yeah. So hopefully everyone's having a great Wednesday. I know I am. Of course, you know, I get to play and record video games. So hey, you know. I can't complain too much, right? Oh, yeah, so for the folks who aren't following or haven't seen it yet this week for the 7 Days to Die, we're actually setting up for the Day 28 Horde as well. So you definitely want to go take a look and check that out if you're into the zombie survival games. If you're not, at least understand that it does have some crafting in it as well. And yeah, so even if you aren't a big fan of the genre, you might still want to check it out because you may find some things in there that you like. So let's see what we've got going on over here. Really need to do something about the stamina. It'd be nice if you could increase your stats. Because the only stat I would really want to increase is my stamina. Food might be good as well. Oxygen I don't worry about because it's easy to get more oxygen, but you know, the stamina and the food I think would be kind of cool to be able to upgrade a little bit. So Debs, if you're listening, future design idea right there. And then for the folks who don't know, I don't know, back in the Alpha 4 series, I think it was, early 4, late 3, the developers implemented a skill and XP system. Oh, nice. Ammo and parts. Very cool. And we have puppy who wants to be internet famous once again. Say hi to the puppy, everybody. Okay, so yeah, but like I was saying, they did implement a skill system a while back, and let me show you that really quick. So basically, as you level up, you unlock. For this one, these are the deco blocks, but for even the vehicles, you unlock. Well, I should say, you open up the ability to unlock items to build things like your bases, the vehicles. If you're looking to build components for inside your base. The building blocks don't cost you anything, it just requires you to hit certain levels in order to be able to use things. And then you have, you know, your hover vehicle. Basic tools, so if you want to do remove and repair, which we actually do need to unlock that. Level 7. See, for my single player, I don't generally unlock the lights, but for the recording series, I do, so you guys can see, because this game gets dark as hell at night. So, and your weapons, don't really need any of that. I've got my assault rifle. The next thing I upgrade to will probably be the projectile pistol tier 2 and the pulse rifle. They do a little bit more damage. They fire a little bit faster. But they do eat ammo faster, but they do a significant amount of damage. The damage increase is definitely worth the upgrade. Alright, so not worried about any of that. That's the cannon drone we've already killed. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and do a cut here. I'm going to get the rest of my supplies refined down and ready to start crafting. And we will be right back. See you shortly. And welcome back, everybody. So what we're doing here is, let me go ahead and get over here and I'll show you. I've gone ahead, we are in the creative mode right now, so I've got all the work lights and everything, so you can see what's going on. Let's go this way. And what we're going to do is we're going to figure out a very rudimentary base to get us started. And then we're going to import the blueprint for this over into the normal game. So what is that? That's 4, 5. So for the folks who don't know, I tend to try to keep the level area, or the work areas, or the base, I guess, the footprint, to be a odd number, because I like having my doors centered. It just makes it easier for me when I'm doing any of the symmetry build. Alright, so let's go. Why am I not seeing symmetry here? There we go. Okay. So what this will allow us to do is to actually only have to build half of this. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So now let's make sure it's 2, 3, 4. That's 7 that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that way. Okay. That should give me enough space to start with what I need. One of the things that I don't have in the survival mode right now are guns to mount on the ceiling. So what I'm going to need to do is keep that in mind when we're building. We are going to go... No, did not want that. You go away, thank you. Want you there. We're going to go here. Now, one of the reasons why I like doing the door in the middle is because that way most of our things that we're going to craft are either 1, 2, or 4 blocks in size for their footprint. And with a 7x7, that gives you enough room to have a 4x4 block on either side of a doorway, with your working area being everything left. So what we're going to do is we actually already have a crafter, a small generator, and a small fuel block built in the survival mode. So we're going to keep those spaces open. Let's go with the... Let's look for the color tool really quick. So what we're going to do is, let's say we're going to put our power there, or our crafting station there. We're going to put our generator... Oops, let's change that color. We'll put our generator there. Do I want my generator there, or do I want my generator on this wall, and then we put the power here? Put power there. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's change that to yellow for the power. And then using the color painter, basically this allows you to figure out before you actually place anything, so you don't have to keep placing and removing items, because recrafting things every time that you want to change something, it's just, yeah, not good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and turn the symmetry plane off. Alright, so we've got crafter, we've got, actually, you know what, let's change that color. And what we'll do is we'll use the red for the health station, which we're going to put here. We'll use that for the O2. And then we'll have the O2 tank there, and that's basically all of the things that we really need to get started. We do need an ammo case as well. For the ammo kit, I think I'm going to sink that into the floor. You know what? We'll sink that into the floor right there. So as you come in the base, you'll actually be able to... I don't know if I have... What level is the... Let's see here. It's under miscellaneous, I think. Small ammo box. So yeah, I can build that. I haven't unlocked it yet, which is fine because I need to unlock both of these anyway. So that'll be something I do when I get back into survival mode. All right, so since we can use it, what I'm doing is I'm trying to keep all of the things that I can build to the things that I can actually build. So we're going to put that there. Because I don't want to have a situation where I can't build this base, because this is going to be blueprinted. And once it's blueprinted, we're going to need to put all of the supplies in it in order to craft this thing out. Since I already have the crafting station, the power, and the generator, I'm not going to place those. I'm just putting markers down. For the things like the health kit, or the med station, the oxygen station, and the O2 channel, or column, I'm going to leave those out right now because I don't need them, especially these two. The med station I do need, so we're going to grab one of those. Just one. Alright, we're going to rotate that bad boy around. And one of the... Actually, do I want to put it here? Because if I put it here, I can actually heal no matter where I'm at in the station. No, we're going to go ahead and put that there. Okay. So, what... Actually, now that I've done that, let me see here. Oops. Where is our medic station? Level 10. I do not have level 10 yet, so we are going to take that out. And what we'll do is, once we get level 10, we'll be able to put all this stuff in. But the important stuff is this. Okay. So... we can build the automatic doors. Those are 0, so we're going to put 2 of those in. Okay. And then we are going to, oops. So we have for stairs. Do we want the wedge or do we want freestanding? Which ones can I build? I think those are actually under miscellaneous blocks. Nope. Deco blocks. I think I liked it better when they had everything under a blocks tab so you could find things a little bit easier. Miscellaneous. So, okay, not under miscellaneous. Oh, under building blocks. Would help if I actually looked at what the titles were, right? Let's see here. So we can build freestanding. We might be able to build these. I know we can't build these yet. So let's go ahead and we'll use the freestanding stairs here. Just need one. Right. And that gives us our the beginnings of our base. So what we're going to do here is... Whoopsie. You can tell I don't use creative mode often. I'm starting to use it more, but now that we can actually bring in the blueprints and we have to spend resources to do it, it's not a free import. I am probably going to be using the free build stuff a lot more. Actually, you know what? We have new blocks. Actually, before I do that, let me see what of the new blocks can we actually use. Okay, it looks like we can use all of the new blocks except for... Actually, can't use armor plates, but we can use all of the new blocks for everything else. Okay, that actually works really well. Because then what we're going to do is... Oh, I might take that out. Oh. Do I want to take that out? Or do I want to leave that and have it be... Oh. I guess I could do it that way. Take that out. All right. Now, the nice thing about using the blueprint system that's been included now, excuse me, is that with this in place, what we can do is we can actually lay out everything, and it still takes the same amount of time to build as though you were refining all of the resources from scratch, because you still have to put all the resource in. Excuse me. A little congested today. So yeah, basically you still have to put all of the same resources in, and it takes the same amount of time as though you were refining and building it. It just allows you to place the entire base in one shot. This is important because of the way that the AI works now as far as the drones are concerned. Let's see, we want... let's take those out because we can. And we are going to use... We want 4 of those. I don't know, just grab a stack of those just because we can. Do we want 2, 3, 4, 5? So we can do... It's too bad they don't have any... Well, they do have the 2x2s, don't they? Do they have 2x2s now? Yeah, we have 2x2s. Those, I think, are rather expensive to build, but let's see. Yes, okay. do here... Oh. Actually, we already got them, so that's good. Place these. Alright, and then I want the 2x1 vertical. So we can do that. And then we're going to take these. Thank you. Place that there. What we're going to do is end up building a giant fish tank, basically. We're just having some fun with the new blocks. There we go. I like having the base of the blocks actually be at the base. Doesn't really matter too much in the game as it exists right now, but for me it works because it's a way of keeping all of the faces consistent on any of the blocks that you use. Alright, so that gives us that. Alright, and then one of the things that I do want, let me see, oops. This is going to be, actually, is it under here? No, it's going to be under here, I think. We're looking for the elevator block. It's probably under base. Elevator block. I should be able to make these. Alright, so we are going to do elevators. We're going to have this be, because we need, right, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 3 by 3. So that's going to come in 1. So 1, 2, right. So it's coming in 1. 1, 2, 3 by 3, so we want this to be, actually we'll do it from this side, so that'll be the flat, that'll be 1, 2, 3, whoopsie, put that back. And there we go. Now the reason I'm doing this is, I'll show you very quickly. We're going to do, actually, do we get the hull slope? I'm looking for the hull plate. We now have these hull wall, so I can build those as well. Makes it nice and easy. Alright. Because what we want these for, since these are a 0 cost item. Right. So we're going to go here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 3. And this is the reason why I took the ceiling as tall as I did, was because these do take up full blocks. And the crafting station is 2 blocks tall, so I needed to have enough of a buffer in here that I would be able to clear the height of any of the things that we build. Because some of the things that we're going to be putting in this base are actually 3 tiles tall, and we are going to be basically just rebuilding and reusing this base as we need. Now, do I want windows in the rest of it? I think I want windows in the rest of it. This is going to be really expensive as far as silicon is concerned, but we have a bunch of it in the immediate area of the base, so I'm not that worried about it right now. That may come back to bite me in the ass later, but you know. Right. Let's see here. Do we want one by ones? I really would like to know what it costs to build these things. Does it say in here? Oh, it does. Okay. So normal windows cost 1 glass plate, 1 metal plate. The new windows, 1 glass plate, 1 metal plate. Okay. And then that should be 1 and 2. So, okay. So for each block, it's 1 metal plate, 1 glass. When you get into the 2x2s, it's 2 and 2. So it's the same cost per window. Okay. That's not too bad then. So we're going to go ahead and do some more of the 1x2s. Like I said, this is going to get fairly expensive very quickly. But we'll make do. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab that. What we're going to do is flip that beast. And that should... do we have... Do they have 1x3s? I don't think they have a 1x3. No. So what we'll need to do then... Let's grab the 1x1s. Which is rather unfortunate. I would like to have that all be... Oh, you know what I could have done? I think I may do, actually. Let's do that there. Do that. And that. Okay, and this is going to be the beginning of our base for survival mode. As this has gone long, I am going to go ahead and call the episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button if you have any questions, comments, or feedback on it. And, you know, that does include the new format. If you don't like the format, let me know, and let me know why. So, but I do ask you hit the like button if you enjoyed it. If you haven't done so already, you may want to consider subscribing because you'll definitely get more of the content that way. And you'll also know when I'm doing stuff here or on Twitch. So on that note, I'm out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic Wednesday. We will see you back here tomorrow for more Ark, or on Friday for more Empyrion and 7 Days to Die. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody.